My wife is addicted to sparkling water, and the biggest problem is we always have these bottles that we're carrying home, and we're, have to remember to return and get our money back and stuff like that. And it just seems like a waste to have to constantly make these bottles for manufacturers. So Christmas Day, Costco had a special on a sodastream machine, which we've been looking at, but they were too expensive. And I grabbed it, and for $79, they had the sodastream Terra machine, and it came with an extra cartridge of CO2 and also a couple little bubbly things, bubbly flavors, I guess they call them. And Terra is supposed to save you 70% on the cost of sparkling water, but I'll believe that when I see it. If it just saves us carrying home the containers and returning them, I'll be happy. So there it is. They've got a return program, and they say one cylinder will do up to 60 liters of water. So we'll see. Time will tell. And then you're supposed to exchange it, but I'm reading that some people are having trouble finding places that have them in stock to exchange right now. So, we'll see, and I'll do updated videos as we go along. So this is what pretty much came in the box. I got the Costco package, had the extra gas container, and there's another gas container. So the way I figured, the two of them are worth $60, and the bottle there is worth $20, I guess. So got my money's worth already, and the machine was thrown in for free. And it was, it's just a simple machine, no batteries, no power cords, nothing, just, a nice little molded plastic thing. And I can't wait to try it. And the back of it, the whole back opens up. And that there is where you put your CO2 canister in. It's supposed to be easy to do. And you will show you that in just a couple minutes. And that little gizmo there locks the bottle. So that's what I got from Costco for $79, which seems to be about half the price of what everybody else sells these for. So, it makes it worthwhile trying. And some of that flavoring, but that's not that good. I'll show you that in a while. So I washed the bottle out good originally, and now I'm going to fill it to the line. And this is a 1 liter bottle, and they say you should fill them the day before you're going to use them and put them in the fridge to have ice cold water, because ice cold water holds more bubbles. So you just fill it to the little line on the bottle there, and I'm going to put it in the fridge overnight now. Here we are next morning. I'm going to load this thing up. Let's lock and load and get going. So you just peel this little peeler there off, and then there's a pink thing you have to remove. And there's the valve. Boy, that looks all beat up. I guess they reuse these things over and over again and just keep refilling them. So it's all scratched up and used looking. And you just open up the back there, flip that up, and slide the canister in, they say. And I'm just going to rotate it with that little blow-off valve to the back. And push that down, and that's it. Ready to go. I heard a hissing, but I guess it was just the initial loading. So everything seems okay, and back snaps right back in place. And that's it. We are ready to try making some sparkling water. Now here's the water I put in the refrigerator last night. And one thing I didn't realize is there's an expiration date on the bottles. Apparently these bottles only last so long before they become dangerous. So you have to remember to replace them for that date. And that's 2025, so yeah, it's a couple years out at least. So according to the instructions, you shove the bottle up in there with the tube in it. Push it back. And then you hit the button on top for 3 to 5 times for 1 second blast. So I'm going to start with 3 times here just to get a baseline. And doesn't look too bubbly at this point. Shake it up, see if we can get some bubbles. Nope. Oh well, I got the tester out here. That's the Pro when it comes to sparkling water. I'll get her to try it. Now this was with 3 1-second blasts.
fizz.
And
Nice fizz.
No fizz.
Oh,
she's the one that drinks all the sparkling water. And nope, wasn't gassy. Just barely had a little bit of gas in. So I loaded it all back in the bottle there, and I'm going to give it 3 more. See if I can get it up to what she likes. So it looks like, you know, it's starting to look a little bubbly now and sparkling, like sparkling water. All right, taste test number 2.
that any better?
And this one, actually, she was happy with. She liked it. So it looks like 6 1 second pumps will do it.
It's just a minimum.
And actually said it tastes really a lot more natural than the stuff you get in a bottle. It's a lot fresher and more natural using your own water. So instead of using any of those chemical flavors, she's just going to squeeze a piece of lime in there like she does every day, and looks like it's going to work out for us. Not sure if it's going to save us money. We'll see over time. But if it just saves us hauling the bottles around and we break even, I'll be happy. So, of course, I love cherry, and I got a thing of that cherry flavoring I have to try. I'm not really a fan of sparkling water, but I'm just going to put a couple drops of that in a little glass of seltzer here, or sparkling water, whatever you want to call it, just to see how that tastes. And stir it up a little bit. And when you bring it up to your nose, oh, it smells just like cherry. Really smells good. But when you drink it, it tastes like chemical. So I'm definitely not going to recommend the flavorings that they sell with it. So this is just a first look at, you know, what I actually picked up and got on a really good deal from Costco. And I'll do update videos on, you know, the cost of the CO2 and how long it lasts and stuff like that, and possibly even going up to a 5-pound CO2 tank in the future if we, you know, find it uses too much of the little cylinders. So there it is. Doesn't take up too much room on the counter, and you know, I think what Costco had was a good deal on this, and you know, did get me to buy it and try it. So we will see, you know, how much savings it does offer, if any, and hopefully we'll be done with these bottles here. And I did order a couple half-liter bottles to try that are like single-serving bottles. I'll be doing a video about in the future. So there it is. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.